News 10 first brought you the story yesterday of an arrest made in the 15-year-old Hannah Zaccaglini cold case.
Tonight we're talking with the community. People in McCloud say closure is everything. News 10's Caitlin Conrad has a story you'll only see on News 10.
To those who didn't know her, Hannah Zaccaglini's face is just another snapshot in a cold case story. But all it takes to find out more about who she is the flip of a few yearbook pages.
This child could sing.
Those who knew her say Hannah loved music and was interested in drama. Old photos in the 1997 annual show she was also well-liked. Voted onto homecoming court her sophomore year. For those who live in McCloud, an arrest in the case brings them one step closer to closure.
When we heard that there had been an arrest made in the disappearance of Hannah, I was extremely grateful.
Norma Stone has lived next door to the Henlines for more than 30 years. She says there's always been suspicion around Ed Henline Sr, the man charged with Zaccaglini's murder. She says she's grateful for the new evidence that has him behind bars.
Whatever the evidence is, I'm very grateful. And I'm very grateful that somebody stepped up to the plate.
15-year-old Zaccaglini disappeared back in June of 1997. A team of detectives reopened the cold case more than a year ago.
We developed some new leads, and we talked to some people that we didn't talk to before.
But investigators are far from done. On Friday, they were back down in McCloud, continuing to gather evidence at the Henline home.
We still have a lot of work to do. We still have a lot of interviews. We still have some additional interrogations.
Henline and those associated with him were the last people known to see the teen alive.
He was originally a person of interest because both Hannah Zaccaglini and Karen Merrill were seen near the Henline home prior to their disappearance.
Neighbors say on that late spring night when Zaccaglini disappeared, the Henlines were hosting a party at the house.
There was always a party at the house. It was the party house.
But that June night was different. A teen had gone missing, and detectives say while they haven't found the body yet, at this time they have a strong case to prove Henline killed Zaccaglini. One deputies hope will help them close the door on this cold case.
We have a pretty good idea. We obviously developed the probable cause to make the arrest of Henline Sr, for Hannah's killing. I'm not really at liberty right now to discuss motives or...
Stone says she hopes for the girl's family that this story is in its final chapters.
For her parents, I felt finally maybe this family could get some closure.
She says it's something that's been hanging over the community for too long.
Our town not known for the disappearance of young girls.
Covering your news in McCloud, Caitlin Conrad, News 10.
Hannah Zaccaglini only made it through to her sophomore year of high school. If she'd lived, she would have graduated with the class of '99.